50 metres underwater, just off the Greek island of Antikythera, lie the remains of a merchant vessel that sank 2,000 years ago. It's one of the oldest and most famous shipwrecks ever discovered. When divers returned to the wreck this summer, they found something incredibly rare. They had found a human skeleton that's been buried under pottery shards and sand for 2 millennia. The bodies of shipwreck victims are usually swept away by ocean currents or eaten by fish, so this is an exciting find for archaeologists. They hope to learn more about the people who travelled alongside the ship's rich cargo. Previously, divers have found bronze spears, wine jars, and most famously, a sophisticated clockwork device dubbed the Antikythera mechanism. Using a tube to suck up sediment, the divers carefully excavated their find: a partial skull with 3 teeth, arm bones, some rib pieces, and 2 femur. The fragile bones were transferred to Ziploc bags full of seawater before being brought to the surface. Bone expert Hannes Schroeder was the first to examine them.
You know, there's like accretion on top, like so kind of like probably from the sediment.
There's iron concretions all throughout this, right, which we're suspecting it could be part of his or her garment. Or
the skeleton was found next to pieces of corroded iron, perhaps clasps from the individual's clothing or shackles for a slave. You can see red patches where the iron oxide has stained the bones. The skull also hints at the individual's age, probably mid-20s because the bones are not fully knitted together. The teeth show little wear, and the 2 femurs or leg bones look fairly robust, so Hannes guesses this was a young man. But was he crew, a rich passenger, or even a slave? To learn more about him, Hannes hopes to extract DNA from the skull, a skull that was underwater for 2,000 years. This will push the boundaries of ancient DNA analysis. If it works, we could learn about his hair and eye colour, diseases he might have inherited, and perhaps where he came from. This could help answer questions about the ship itself. It was sailing towards Rome when it sank, but archaeologists think it was built in Greece and had a Greek crew. If the DNA analysis indicates that the young man had Greek ancestry, it would add weight to this theory, and another piece in the story of this ancient tragedy.